What's up everyone, Josie here, and I'll show you my shirt, Doctor Strange, and that is because I will be talking about the Doctor Strange Blu-ray, which came out, I believe, on Tuesday. I think so. Yeah, Tuesday. Um, so I'm actually a member of the Disney Movie Club, and so I pre-ordered mine, Doctor Strange. And if you don't know what the Disney Movie Club is, I'm pretty sure you've seen. Sometimes they'll mail you like this little thing, and it tells you to order like 4 movies for $1 each if you become a member. And I think it was a few years, like a year and a half ago, when I joined. And they're not lying; you do get the 4 movies. I actually got like 6 or 5 plus a blanket because it was like a promotion. I got a free Olaf blanket, but what the only thing they ask of you is you have to commit to buying 4 movies at regular price in the next 2 years. And Doctor Strange will be my third, and I actually pre-ordered another movie, which will be my fourth. So I'll be done with my commitment. And I think I'll make a future video seeing once I start seeing any benefits of actually staying a member once you reach the VIP status, which you do when you fulfill your commitment. Um, so when you pre-order movies from the Disney Movie Club, um, oftentimes they'll give you a free lithograph, and if you don't know what a lithograph is, it's basically like a picture. And I'm gonna take it out just to show you what it is. I mean, I should probably keep it in the sleeve, but yeah. It's pretty cool. I wish they would have used a different image. I mean, because Doctor Strange, there's so many like crazy out there visual stuff happening, and so I'm a bit I guess disappointed that they chose kind of this one of the promotional images that we've been seeing throughout the run of the movie. Um, it's pretty cool though. It is a pivotal moment, so I guess that's why they chose this picture in particular. It has a seal, and it's really good quality. But one thing I need to mention is so this is what I got for pre-ordering from the Disney Movie Club. However, if you pre-order from the Disney store, you actually get bigger lithographs, and you get a set of like 5. I'm gonna show you guys some of the ones I got because I pre-ordered when the first Avengers came out. I pre-ordered that one from the Disney store, and so let me show you a comparison of what those look like. So hang on. Now, as you can see, the Avengers, they really are bigger. So you see, you got the Iron Man, Hulk, Thor with Iron Man and Cap, and then like the hero shot of all the Avengers. This one's probably my favorite. And so I got these 4 from pre-ordering at the Disney store, and then alongside the lithographs, you also get like a coupon for $10 off your next might be like $40 purchase. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it is. So here's a comparison: the lithograph from the Disney Movie Club as opposed to the Disney store. I have a few of these. I have one for Finding Nemo when that one was released on Blu-ray, and then I have one for Star Wars: The Force Awakens. This was the first time I pre-ordered from the Disney Movie Club. Had I known this, I probably would have waited to pre-order the next movie that I pre-ordered, and I don't think I could cancel it, so I'm kind of bummed out about that. But I mean, look, these are cool, and they are easier to store than the big ones. The big ones I can't really do anything with them. Just I keep them in a drawer. So at least this I could put them in a photo album, or if I choose to frame it, it'll be a relatively small frame. So that it's cool. It's cool. You know, it's free, so whatever. So Doctor Strange. This is the Blu-ray, DVD, and HD digital copy. Um, I don't want to review the movie itself because if you've seen it, then you'll know if you want to buy the Blu-ray or not. I'm just the point of this video is to see if just see if you want to buy the Blu-ray or not, or you just want to get digital. Um, so what comes with this is actually so you get the movie itself. You get a few extras, which I have seen all of them already. You get about an hour's worth of extra stuff like featurettes, which they're really cool. They dive into how they made the movie, and I personally find all that stuff fascinating just because um sometimes I can't wrap my head around the magic of movie making, and so I find it very interesting all the time. Like that's why I love buying Blu-rays, and then many times I go straight to the features. And another thing is it does come with the audio commentary. I'm from the belief that a Blu-ray needs to come with an audio commentary. I know many people will never listen to it, but I do. And when a movie doesn't have it, I find it very disappointing, and I feel like I'm not getting my money's worth. So this was a $24.95, I believe. And I will say for what comes in it, I think it's worth the price. Obviously, if you don't like the movie, you're not gonna buy it. There's no point in it, right? But if you do love the movie, like I did, then you get your money's worth and then some. You get a look at phase three. What is it? Yeah, phase three of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is it's pretty cool. They don't dive into many details. Obviously, a lot of that stuff is still being written, and they haven't started production on most of the stuff, so you don't get to see a lot. Um, I think what makes it most worthwhile is the behind the scenes look. Like one thing I didn't expect was when the characters conjure up spells, like Doctor Strange, he conjures like this chain sort of thing. Well, when they're filming it, they actually had like it was like it looks like one of those Christmas lights, and that's what he was holding. And then digital effects, they changed it to make it mystical, and I just found it very cool that they actually had a tangible object in their hands to work with. You see a little bit of the choreography, which is one of the main reasons why I love the movie so much. Besides like the wild colors and whatnot, it's the fact that I think to me it has the most interesting fight choreography out of all the Marvel cinematic movies. Um, I think Winter Soldier and Civil War probably come second with choreography because I think that's just amazing choreography. You could just watch it and you see everything that's happening. I hate in movies nowadays, like action movies, when all the action is cut. You know, there's a lot of rough edits where after a point you don't know what the hell's going on. You don't know who's hitting who. You don't know who just fell on the floor because directors they cut a lot or they switch angles too many times. It's like just leave the camera, record the action. Now, oftentimes that happens when you're using a stunt double or maybe there was a mistake on the second part, so they had to cut and switch angles and all that stuff. But when you can see the whole thing happening, it just it makes it better. Um, and Doctor Strange does that, and the fact that they have all this fancy choreography, plus you have the mystic magic going on, which to me it really puts it high above everything else because they didn't half-ass it. You could have just had the guy standing there and fighting with magic, but no, you know, they're doing some fancy choreography and all this stuff, which makes it great. It also comes with a gag reel. Um, I'm not a big fan of those, mostly because I don't know. I feel like there's more stuff that goes on behind the scenes that are funny, but right here you just get like a reel of stuff that's not really interesting. Just guys goofing around on stage. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this. one thing I want to mention also about the Disney Movie Club. This is the first time I pre-ordered something from there, so I don't know if it's gonna be a constant, but my movie took a while to get here. The movie, like I said, came out on Tuesday. I didn't get it till Friday. Um, I wasn't gonna watch it until the weekend anyway, so for me it doesn't matter that much. But if you're not a patient person and you're waiting and waiting for this movie, I think you're better off just going to the store and buy it when it comes out. Unless, of course, you want your lithograph, then you would pre-order. Um, but for me, I felt the wait was a little bit too long. I don't know if that's strictly on the Disney's fault or maybe just the carrier that was shipping my product. But other than that, I think it's a great Blu-ray. Has pretty good features. Standard, but they're good. So I I'd say it's a good product, and I will be pre-ordering more eventually. And I hope I always do wish for more features. I know most people don't watch them, but I do. So that's about it for this video. See you guys on the next video. Bye.